Hello guys and welcome to this commentary of today. So in this commentary I will be talking about the big Easter egg hunt in Battlefield 4. So there's been some rumors going on about a Megalodon swimming around in the waters of Paracal storm. And if you don't know what a Megalodon is, it is a very prehistoric shark which is very large. I think it's larger than the largest whale on Earth nowadays, so that's pretty big. And but anyways, there have been a few rumors about this, that there will be a Megalodon swimming around in Paracal storm if you activate something, but that something is very no one knows what that something, that activation, that trigger event is, and how you can trigger it. So many people were hunting for the Easter egg, and yeah, it isn't sure if there is a Megalodon in Paracal storm, but later on the Easter egg hunt, a few said maybe we have to look at rogue transmission, because on that map you have a goat in some kind of thingy and stuff like that. So and all those things, the goat, the ship that is coming inland, just wrecking one island of the island thingies, that ship comes in crashing into the land like it does in Jurassic Park, and the back of that ship looks like the ship in Jurassic Park, and the goat that is lying on rogue transmission is in Jurassic Park as well. So there is a lot of dinosaur thingies going on in the Battlefield 4 game, and yes, I think DICE made a pretty good Easter egg, because nobody knows how to trigger this, or because there is a trigger something thingy, like the Levolution. You can trigger this Easter egg, and the whole server, all the people in the same server, when it's happening, will know that it's happening. There probably is going to be some kind of sound over everybody's radio, like "I've spotted an enemy soldier," something like that, but then with a dinosaur roar and stuff like that. Some growing, I don't know how you fucking call that, but yeah, you hear a roar and trees breaking, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. Somebody found it and in the files of Battlefield 4 and uploaded it to SoundCloud. I'll put a link in the description to that SoundCloud if I can find it, because I know there is one, but I didn't look it up yet. But when I find it, it will be in the description down below. But there is something with this Easter egg that is just awesome. I mean, I hope it is something big. But anyways, I will tell my story, because I went Easter egg hunting as well on Paracal storm, and I found this. So I went on the radio tower that is between A and B, I believe. That radio tower and the ship that is half underwater and stuff, that the ship that's broken, that the point E. I think you guys know what I'm talking about right now. But when you pick up the weapon with the rangefinder, or any other weapon with the rangefinder, you see that the ship and the radio tower have a distance of 1000 meters. Well, at least at some points, and other points it says 300 meters. So I think the range meter is broken, because you cannot know what kind of range you're looking at, because a lot of people say that the distance between the radio tower and that ship is 800 and something meters. But why am I telling this? Well, this is because on the radio tower there is an arrow pointing up with a few numbers, and the numbers are 10, 50, so 1050. So you might be thinking, well, that's around the distance of the radio tower and the ship, so maybe we have to look around that ship. So I went looking around that ship, and I found a weird shape. It's kind of a heart. It looks like a heart, but when you look close to it, it looks like a tooth of a megalodon. If you look up on Google megalodon tooth, you can see a big tooth in somebody's hand, and it looks very much the same, but very of or a lot of people say that this is just a texture and it's or something like that, just a model, something that has nothing to do with the Easter egg. So okay, but I didn't find anything about that further. But anyways, on the radio tower there's also a word RAR, but those RAR, the arrow that's up with the 4 numbers, that is on every radio dash or radio tower, I mean, where on every map. So it's not only on Paracal Storm. So that's kind of not the key in the Paracal Storm Megalodon. So what is it then? Well, it might not be true that there is a Megalodon in the seas, because Jack Frax thought it would be a Megalodon in the waters of Paracal Storm, because the new Phantom dog tag, when you look Phantom up in Google, you will find a book called the Phantom something, and that book is about a ship that is guarded by a big fish. When treasure lookers, people who look for trash by that at that ship, it's guarded by a big fish, the Megalodon. So that's why Jack Frax thought that there was some kind of Megalodon in the game, but nobody found it, and there is just something that is going on. Battlefield Friends video, the first one, when Battlefield 4 launches, they are talking about the Megalodon too, but I don't think there is a Megalodon in Paracal Storm. I think there's more likely some kind of T-Rex or another dinosaur in Rogue Transmission, because there is something you can trigger, which is barely, or how do you call it, which is very hard to find. So yeah, it's it's very unclear what's going on. Maybe there's a Megalodon on Paracal Storm, maybe there is an T-Rex on Rogue Transmission. I don't know. A DICE dev talked about something he triggered during the launch in Battlefield 4, and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, what could this be? Is it DICE just trolling us and want to sell more premium because you need premium to get a Phantom dog tag? I don't know. I don't think that is the case, but I think there will be a lot of discussion and rumors and stuff like that in the near future about this Easter egg hunting. But anyways, this is all I wanted to talk about. Maybe in the next video I will have the answer. I'm not sure, but I will. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and goodbye.